here's one of our new courses we've got. This here is the V-notch. This does have a add-on section to it. It's normally 3 tiles long. This one is 4 tiles with the add-on in it. These 3 tiles here are the add-on. This is the hard sections here. So it is this, this, and this. They can kind of go in any order on these. There's not a specific order they have to. I find that this way here kind of makes it a little zigzag that you kind of have to go through to go up. You could put them directly next to each other, and then you've got a mound that you kind of have to go up and over instead. Now this is set up in the A/B configuration, which is normally backwards from this. This here usually goes on this side over here, and so you have 2 mounds instead. So this one here, when they're set up this way, you do have a nice wide notch to go through, and then your narrow notch to go through as well. Normally, without this section, it's fairly straight through, where this one you kind of have to figure out how to go up and over and not high center on it. On the top up here, we do have our 4x4 mud mounds, and then I've got a couple of extra tiles just to fill in the space there. This is propped up on top of one of the boxes that they come in, just to give it some incline, and it makes it much harder to go. Obviously you could go up steeper than that and make it even harder. This is pretty much the max that most vehicles can do for like stock vehicles. This V-notch right here, once you start getting steeper than that, it becomes extremely difficult. And like I said, this is about the maximum. It's 12 inches high of array rise on here across 4 tiles. That's pretty much the maximum most stock vehicles can do. Obviously, more modified ones can do more than that. And with the stock vehicles, once you start trying to go up this direction, it's pretty difficult. Some of them can do it, some of them can't. So that you can then cross and zigzag over from one line to the other, or like this direction too. Going this way, most vehicles can do this, where they can go up this V-notch and then across up to the top of the ridge. Going back down this side, you're getting pretty steep and want to tip over when you're up this steep, but shorter, lower directions work well. So I'm going to pause this real quick and I'll put this V-notch in the other direction so that you can see the normal ABC configuration instead. Alright, so here we've got the other configuration. Like I said, it comes with 2 mounds, and that's just taking this one here and swapping it back over to this side instead. And so another configuration, both of them are pretty fun. And these here, we've got the tabs in here, lock in it in place so that there's not any movement or twist from those into there. So this whole thing kind of locks together that direction. But there's another configuration you can do on it. Like I said, this only gives you the center narrow slot. You don't get the wide ones, and then if you're trying to do these, trying to hang off the sides is pretty much impossible, but it's still another fun way to do it. Once this is set on the ground instead, that becomes a lot easier all the way around on there. A couple new setups, working on a zigzag pattern for this thing as well, so that'll be coming up next.